there everyone, and welcome to an Art for All session with me, Gemma. I'm the Activities Coordinator here at Pendleside Hospice. I'm really glad that you've joined me for this video. So what I thought we'd do today is something called shadow painting. So what it consists of is going out and taking some pictures of shadows. So if a tree's casting a shadow, or a car wheel, or a car, something that's casting a shadow, you can take a picture of that, or you can find pictures from the internet of any kind of shadow. So here we've got a leaf shadow, okay, and then I found this interesting. So anything with an interesting shape is a good start. So we've got this bollard here casting a shadow, and then again here we've got a really good pattern created from a shadow. So what we're going to do is kind of change it and recreate what we see here on paper. So I'm going to look at using this leaf shape. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to pop that down on the table so I can see it and have a free hand. So it's just about looking at something and then recreating it using your own imagination, your own creativity. Now I haven't started anything on here, so I don't know how it's going to go, I don't know how it's going to look. But it's just about, this exercise is just about just looking at something and seeing what you can create from that. So it might be that you just want to take a little section of the shadow painting and then transform it into whatever you like on the paper. So I'm going to have a look. I'm a bit nervous doing this live. So I'm just going to look at a section, and I'm just going to draw. I'm going to do it quite big. So I'm going to draw a section there. Don't know if you can see that. And there's another little section there. And then just create your own, it's starting to create different shapes and different patterns. It's just about being free doing this. It's a lot about being free and doing, just freehand, letting your hands just go along the paper, take a glance at the shadow print that you've got, and then just trying to put it down on paper. So it doesn't have to be exact. You can make it however you like. Quite like the leaf, the leaf shapes that are created here. And it's like little, okay. And then you can make it as big or as small as you like, and just create, take shapes from the shadow print, put them on your paper. You don't have to put them in the right order, you don't have to copy it precisely. You can just take shapes, you can just use what you see. The shape there that I like. Sorry, I can't hold that picture up and do this at the same time. Seeing a shape there, like that. So hopefully you get the picture. So I've taken shapes from this and just recreated it on the paper there, and then from there you can maybe want to use a bit of paint or something, or you can have felt tips, or just use a pencil to shade it in. I've got some paint here, so I'm just going to use that, and then I'm just going to, let's see, I'll start on this end. So I'm just going to scoot round. So you can just see it just evolves. So you haven't got a plan of action. I'm just literally evolving one shape into another. And you'll find it's quite therapeutic as well. You know, it doesn't have to be neat, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just let you know, let it flow. Just let it flow like that. Sometimes I think we always think we need plans and we need to, you know, maybe you are that type of person, but that's fine. You can maybe do a quick sketch or a quick plan before you do your drawing. So I'm just using felt tip now. Just going to go around like that. And that just create some wavy lines in there. So it's very mindful as well. I know I did a video quite a while ago on mindful colouring, and it's very much the same as mindful colouring. You're just letting your creative juices flow. Doesn't have to be neat, doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be you concentrating on this one thing, okay? I think I'm going to add a little bit of purple onto that now, if I can. New paints. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of purple on there now. It's mixed in with the yellow a little bit, but that doesn't matter. So that just mix. Like I say, I have no plan here, so I haven't a clue. Didn't have a clue how this was going to go. Do a bit of purple there. Okay. So you can see it's completely transformed from this. Sorry, I've got just used it as a palette as well. So those shapes I've just recreated on this page. Okay. Let me see, do another green maybe at the top. I tend to be going for these colours. And you can take your time doing this. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to be fast. You can just come back to it the next day. You can come back to it. I think I'm going to add a little bit of orange in there as well now. A bit of orange. That's it. Just my brush. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of orange. Let's think. Go from there. Add a bit of brightness to it. And you might find actually that you've got a couple of shadow paintings that you like, so you might get a selection off the internet or whatever. And you might find that you want to overlap two pictures, you know, to create different patterns. So it's entirely up to you. It's just an example really, and just a video just to show you what kind of thing you can do really, using a bit of creative flair and imagination. Go down there. So my picture's totally transforming to what I'd got in mind. And that's all from that one shadow painting. I think we'll just finish off with a green. Let's have a look there. That's it. So I'm going to add a bit of green into the mixture. So I'm just using acrylic paint here and a bit of water just to make it flow. You can use watercolours, you can use whatever you've got really. So it's very therapeutic actually. I think sometimes it's great to just, rather than drawing something out really detailed, just have a go. Just get a piece of paper and just have a go. I'm just going to fill that bit in.